Hello, YouTube land, and welcome to another edition of the Crypto Mamma Mia. This is January 22nd, 2021. And what am I talking about today, ladies and gents? Well, I'm talking about a very important lesson. You must stay and watch the video because if you have crypto of any kind, this will totally affect you. And as always, go read my disclaimer, not your financial advisor. And read the latest and greatest on anything you do, right? Especially when it comes to crypto. But here you go, ladies and gents. Here is a piece of news that I saw last week. And I thought, it's something I need to address, especially for those of you who are new to the crypto space. But it got me thinking not only for Bitcoin, but for anything. If you have anything online which requires a password to get in, like an online account, bank account, or an online some sort of source of income like a platform, whatever the case may be. I was reading this article and it made me think about the importance of security and knowing your damn password. So I was reading this article and I did see other articles about it and also YouTube channels talking about it. But there is a guy who he apparently has $220 million worth of Bitcoin on an encrypted flash drive. Now, if you don't know what an encrypted flash drive is, it's one of those, I think he said it was like an iron key. So in order to open the iron key or the encrypted flash drive, you need to put in a password. Now you only get so many attempts or the flash drive will self-destruct. I know I had one for work in the past. So, and it always tells you if you don't know the password in so many tries, I believe it's 10 tries, and here you go, he's already down to 2 tries left. He's already tried it 8 times and it's hasn't worked. And he has, oh my gosh, he has 7,000 Bitcoin in there. And at 40,000 a piece, I know it's a little lower now, but even at 30,000 a piece, man, man, oh man. uh, it says here in this article, he's made peace. But you know what, ladies and gents, I would just kick myself. And I'll be honest, I don't know if I could make peace with it. So here's what I suggest. I suggest not even getting into that situation. And this is what I've been doing. As I get older, every day you just never know, right? With the cerveza sickness or anything else in this world. And I do have children that like I would want to, make sure they're okay when I pass. But I also know I have a lot of online stuff that requires passwords, online stuff that requires this. If you guys know what this is, you better go learn 2FA, two-factor authentication. Yes, so I have a lot of things online that if like I got hit by a bus tomorrow, God forbid, and I didn't have a way for them to know how to access these things, they too could be losing some of my Bitcoin and other things. I have online accounts for things, so I would hate for that to happen to them. So here is my tip of the day, ladies and gents. This is a very important lesson. I need all of you to pay attention and learn from this. So this is what I've been doing, and I actually learned this tip from the Oracle, and I've actually been working on it, and I update my things every so often. But here's what I've been doing. I actually have a couple separate flash drives, and non-encrypted of course, and I keep them in a safe location. And I let my family know where that location is and which flash drive to open first. So make sure you put little sticky notes or something on top of the flash drives to let them know that, hey, watch this or open this flash drive first. And it's one that, you can stick into any basic laptop or computer. So what I do is I actually have made Word documents and I've actually copied and pasted websites so that when they open the document on a laptop, they can automatically click on the website or click on the website address on the Word document and it'll bring it straight to them. I even specified browser I use, if they're going to be using my laptop that I'm currently using, that way, because I do, like have some of the info already on there. So, and then this is what I do, ladies and gents. For 2FA, you copy and you paste this QR code or this secret phrase, I guess, for lack of a better term. Because when you set up 2FA on a device, another device, you can set it up one of two ways, either by scanning this code or by entering it manually with this phrase. And it's real simple. I even put instructions on that on the Word document. I even made a video. So in case, like my kids are pretty tech savvy, but just in case, they have a video of me sharing the screen and doing exactly what needs to be done. So that way my kids can access any of the stuff I have online, my partner too. So all of them know where to go and look, and they can watch the instructional video. I even have it in parts. So I say, hey, this is part one, and the Word document has the same title. This is video part two, and then the coinciding document has the same title. So that way, this kind of thing doesn't happen. And you know what? I actually have access to that Word document now. So in case I forget my own password, I can go ahead and I can look it up. And I always make sure to update it whenever I change passwords, because that's important, ladies and gents. That really is, right? So you want to make sure that this kind of stuff does not happen to you. Hold on, let's try to bring this up here real quick. Oh, I also read a story about a gentleman who threw away his hard drive. Can you imagine that? Yes, so here we go. So again, you want to do these kinds of things so that you do not, I repeat, you do not go through what this poor gentleman went through. I mean, he says he's made peace with it, and I guess at some point you just need to, because you can't do anything else. Now, yeah, again, like I said, he's made peace with it, but I don't know if I could make peace with it. And you know what? I do not want to put myself in that position. So again, you can do simple things. Number one, you can make a simple Word document to go ahead and type in all your passwords, all your usernames, the websites, right? Like I just copy and paste, like real simple copy. Like if you're ever into any platforms or even online bank accounts, just go ahead and copy that and then stick that into a Word document. The other thing too is if you have like wills or trusts, you want to provide like a copy of the flash drive to the law firm that or with your will and trust. That way, you know you have it all in one place. You just never know, ladies and gents. With this crazy world going on, this should be the least of our worries, right? Like you should not be scrambling around for a lost password or a lost 2FA code. So you can do real simple things if you have a notes program or a Microsoft Word program or some kind of screen recording program. I make videos on screen record. You can make one for your family. It's just a private one, or you can even whatever you decide to do. But I would definitely recommend doing something like that. Again, it's real simple. Just open up a Word document, copy paste, type in your usernames and passwords, and also always update them, right? Like take out the ones that you're no longer in, add the ones that you're now in, that kind of stuff. Look at it occasionally. Maybe do it once a quarter or once a month, especially if you are someone who's doing something new online, like every so often, especially if you have like an online business, like let's say you have an Amazon store. Even, my goodness, if your kids don't get access or don't know your username and password, how will they cash out any balance that you may have? How will your family do that? You will be this guy right here. Again, don't let this happen to you, ladies and gents. Please let his mistake be our learning, be our learning teaching moment for us, right? Because again, he's made peace, and he's, you know what, he's a bigger person than I am, definitely. Because I don't know if I could make peace with it. But I'm look, he has enough Bitcoin that it's fine, but still, knowing that you have that much on a little flash drive and the only reason you can't access it is because of your lost password. Again, let's use this as a teachable moment for the rest of us who are into anything crypto, anything online, anything, ladies and gents. Ask yourself, okay, if something were to happen to me today or tomorrow where I was incapacitated, could my family access all of the things, right? All of the things that I have, especially now where every dollar counts. You want to make sure that they have access to all your dollars. I even put contact info in there. So, like, if you have an insurance policy or like a banker you work with specifically, you know what? Stick their name in there in that Word document, stick their phone number, email, etc. I wish I had that when my mom passed away because it would have made my life a whole lot easier. But my mom, she was not a techie person, and I think I've learned from that, hard situation. And on top of grieving the loss of my mom, I had to deal with all of that, right? And ask yourselves, ladies and gents, do you want your family to go through something like that? I know I don't want my kids to go through something like that. So you can do little simple things to help them out. And also for yourself, my goodness. I wouldn't, yeah, I don't know. He has other Bitcoin, so maybe he's okay, but you know what you could do with this right now? You know how many people you could help in your community with this kind of net worth? A lot. So just think of that, ladies and gents. But again, real simple, copy paste. You can even, and I've even tried this. I've tried copying and pasting this QR code onto a Word document and scanning it on my phone. And you know what? It worked. So just to let you know, those kinds of things, that it works. And again, I thank the Oracle. I did see a video that he made on security and things like that a while back. And I always think about it every so often, but especially when I see things like this. So there you go, ladies and gents. That is today's video on this Friday, January 22nd, 2021. I hope that you all are having a great day or night wherever you are. And remember, if you have not liked or subscribed, please do. I am getting closer to that 2,000 subscriber mark. And when I do, guess what, ladies and gents? Another giveaway is happening. I mean, I don't have this net worth, but I do all right. So I want to help my community out and, give away some of my own BTC. So there you go, ladies and gents. If you like that idea, like, subscribe, and share, right? In the meantime, please leave me a comment, and anything I'm into, it's in my link tree down below, right beneath my disclaimer. And as always, stay safe, stay healthy, stay sane. Most important of all, and I will see you at the next video. Adios.